Nathan.
Hello, Tyler.
Okay, so what we're going to be learning about today is coins, which is, what are coins?
They are stuff that can make dollars.
You can add them up to make dollars, that's going to be what we're going to be talking about today too. So we're going to watch this little video, okay?
Okay.
We jingle and we jangle, you see us all around. In a piggy bank or pocket, or even on the ground. We come in different sizes, we do not look the same. I wonder if you know each of the four of us by name. Four of us by name. I'm a President Lincoln penny, a coin that is worth 1 cent. When you save a lot of us, together we can be well spent. I'm a shiny 5-cent nickel. President Jefferson is who you see. If you give someone 5 pennies, you'll get back 1 of me. We jingle and we jangle, you see us all around. In a piggy bank or pocket, or even on the ground. We come in different sizes, we do not look the same. I wonder if you know each of the four of us by name. I'm a very thin little dime with President Roosevelt's face. If you have 2 nickels or 10 pennies, then they can take my place. I'm a shiny George Washington quarter, the largest coin of the 4. I equal 1 nickel and 2 dimes, worth 25 cents at the store. We jingle and we jangle, you see us all around. In a piggy bank or pocket, or even on the ground. We come in different sizes, we do not look the same. I wonder if you know each of the four of us by name. We jingle and we jangle, watch for us all around. Sometimes we are lost, but we are also often found. Now you know each coin by name, by value, and by face. Make sure to save us up and keep us in a safe place. Keep us in a safe place.
That was pretty cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about the coins. So here, what is this picture of?
A penny.
A penny. And did you hear what president was on the penny in the video?
Lincoln.
Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln. And how much is the penny worth?
1 cent.
1 cent. Can you find a penny in all these coins right down here? You find a penny? Yep. There's the penny. And this is the back of the penny. Has this little building on it. A lot of coins have buildings on the back. But the penny stands out. What's different about the penny than all the other coins?
It's a different color.
It's a different color. Yep. And what else?
It's the smallest.
It's the smallest?
It might.
It's one of the smallest. It's pretty small, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the penny is worth 1 cent. That's the value of the penny. And we can write it just like this. That's the dollar symbol.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an S it's like an S with a line through it. And 0.01. Do you think you can take the dry erase board and write that?
Mm-hmm.
We have 0.01. Good job. That's
Do we
one
put the
penny.
cent sign right here next to it?
You could if you had just the one, but since you have the dollar sign right here, and the one is in the tenths and the hundredths place value, you don't have to write the cent sign. But right here, since I wrote out the word cent, I could just write 1 cent. And that's the cent symbol. Can you write that on there as well? 1 cent. All right. So we have the penny. I'm going to put that right over there.
Okay.
All right. Do we know what this one is?
That is a nickel.
That's the nickel. We have another president on here. And then it has a building on the back, and it's silver. So you might kind of get these confused, but a nickel is bigger than this one and smaller than this one. Can you grab the nickel out of that stack of coins? That bundle? Good job. Yep, that's the nickel. And a nickel is worth 5 cents. So how much was the penny worth?
1 cent.
1 cent. And how much is the nickel worth?
5.
5 cents. So which one out of these two, which one has the greater value? The nickel, because it's what?
5
It's
cents.
5 cents. And 5 is greater than 1 or bigger than 1. Yep. So we write it just like this. Instead of like in the penny, we put a 1 right there. We're going to put a 5 there. Or we could do 5 cents. And that's the cent symbol. Do you want to write both of those on your dry erase board? Mm-hmm. All right. So what if I had how many pennies do I have? Can you count them for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 5 pennies. How much is that?
That's 5 cents.
Which one's greater?
They're actually both equal.
They're equal. So if I have 5 pennies and you have 1 nickel, we both have the same amount of money.
Oh.
Yeah. And we can bundle the 5 pennies together to make 1 nickel. All right. So let's talk about another coin. I'm going to put the nickel right over here. So how many pennies make a nickel? 5 pennies make a nickel. So this is the dime, and it has another president on the front. And on the back, it doesn't have a building, but it has these 2 plants right here, and then this torch thing right here. Can you find the pin or the dime in the coins?
This is the front and this is the back.
That's the front and that's the back. Those are both what?
What, 10 cents?
Well, these are both, what are they called? What's the name of them?
Dime.
They're both dimes. But the dime is smaller than the penny. But right here, it said that the dime is worth 10 cents. The dime is worth 10 cents. Even though it's smaller than the penny, it's actually worth more. Isn't that funny?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of funny. I wonder why they did that. So right here, we can write 10 cents, or we put the 1 right here in the tenths place. So can you write both of those on your board?
Mm-hmm.
Good job. All right. So we have a penny, we have a
Dime.
and what's the other one we just learned about?
Nickel.
A nickel. Which one's the most?
The dime.
The dime. And how do you know that?
Because 10 cents is better than a nickel or a penny.
You are correct. So, do you remember when we were counting? So we can all count by 1s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember we can count by 5s?
Mm-hmm.
Can you count by 5s? Count all the way up to 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. So how many nickels would I have to bundle together to make one dime? Two. So go ahead and grab another one. So there's 5. There's 10. So both of these are now equal. How many of these would I have to make it equal to that? 10. I'd have to have 10 pennies to make it equal to a dime. I don't think we have 10 pennies over here. All right, so we have the penny, the nickel, and the dime. And now, what is this one?
A quarter.
A quarter. And the quarter has George Washington on the front of it.
He was the first president.
He was the first president. And it has an eagle on the back. And it is worth, what does that say how much it's worth?
25.
25 cents. And you write it just like that, or 25 and the cent symbol. Can you write that on your board? And can you find the quarter and the stack of, I'm going to mix them up. Okay, find it. There's one. There's one. How much is that worth?
25.
25. Okay. Well, I have this and this. So I have 2. So I have more than you.
No,
Why not?
because this is 11 and this one's 25.
This one's 25, but I thought I had 2. But we know that the dime equals how many?
10 cents.
10 cents, and the penny equals how many?
1 cent.
So 10 plus 1 is
11.
11. And the quarter's worth?
25.
And 25 is more than 11, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So how many pennies would I have to make a quarter?
25.
I'd have to have 25 pennies to make a quarter. That's a lot of pennies.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? How many nickels would I have if you were counting by 5s?
5.
Okay, well, now I got a hard question. Are you ready? How many dimes would I have to have?
I don't really know.
You don't really know? If I had 1 dime, I have how much?
10 cents.
10 cents. And that's not 25, so we need to get more. So get another one. So how many is that?
20 cents.
20 cents. If we add another dime, how much do we have?
30 cents.
30 cents. But we want 25. So then what could we do?
Maybe since this one's 5.
Since that one's 5, and how much does that give me?
25.
25. So I would have to have 1, 2 dimes, and 1 nickel to equal 1 quarter. You are so smart. All right, we're going to play. So here's all of our coins that we just learned about. And we're going to play this game over here on my computer. And it's called, let me get this out of your way. It's called Which Group is Worth More? All right? So you're going to take your cursor and you're going to pick whichever circle has the most value when they're all added together, okay? And you know how to count by 5s pretty good, so I think this is going to be pretty easy. All right? You want to do it? You move right here, the cursor, and then you press over there to hit the start button. I'll hit right there. Nope. Hit right over here on that side. You gotta kind of click it. There we go. All right. So how many do you have over here?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18. So we have a dime, which is worth how many?
10.
10. And then a penny. The rest are pennies. How much are those worth?
1.
1. So count with me. There's 10.
11, 12, 13,
18. Let's erase that part, all that. We're going to write it down so we don't forget. We don't have to count it again. So on one circle we have how much?
18 cents.
And how else would you write that?
You will put the dollar sign, 0, dot, 8.
Good job. Okay, so now let's count the other one. We have
11, 12, 13, 14.
we have 14 over here. I'll write that down. And so which one's more? Which one has the most? Isn't that what it's asking? Which group is worth more?
Number 1.
Number 1. I'm going to move it over here, and you want to click right here. Kind of press down. There you go. Great job. See if it goes to the next one. Oh, scroll over here. Click down. Oh, it moved. Okay. Oops. Oh, you didn't mean to click. It's very sensitive. All right, so let's start over here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And how come? And actually, you know what? You can touch the screen on this computer. I forgot. So why did you count? What did you count by?
1.
Ones. And why'd you do that?
Because there's only one.
What are those?
Penny.
Pennies. And how much are they worth? 1 cent. So you counted by ones. And there you wrote down 6 cents over there. You want to write it the other way? Good job. And now what's over there? That's because what is that coin?
That is a nickel.
A nickel. But there's a lot more coins over here than there is over here. Isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But this one's
And which one's more?
group number 1.
Yep, it just so happens that the one with the most pennies is the most, right? So, well, let's see if we're right. Go ahead and click on that. Click on the screen. Oh, okay, sorry. We got it right. Did you see it say great job? Okay.
And then 5,
Because those are both what?
10.
Nickels. All right, and then what do we have over here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 cents. Which one do you think is more?
Group number 1.
Group number 1, but there's a lot more over here, just like last time. This has to be right. Why not?
Because these are just worth 1 cent, and this one is worth 5 cents.
Good job. All right, so go ahead and click the one you think it is. Good job. All right, you're doing pretty good. You ready to learn a song that I have about coins? Do you want to do another one?
Yes.
Okay. You do it all by yourself.
5, 6, 7, 8, 3 cents.
Good job. I think you have the hang of this. Are you ready to learn my song? All right, let me get it. You're not going to make fun of my singing, are you? All right. And I have the words so you can sing it with me, okay? All right, ready? Well, I know a song, and it's really kind of funny. It's all about coins and learning to make money. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Now, a penny means
1 cent.
1, and a nickel means
5,
5. Dimes are worth
10.
10, and a quarter's
It's
25. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. 5 pennies and a nickel, 2 nickels and a dime. 5 nickels and a quarter, you'll know it every time. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Yeah. Do you like that song? All right, let's look back on here. 5 pennies and a nickel. So this is our bundling. So if I have 5 pennies, it's equal to
Nickel.
a nickel. If I had 2 nickels, it's equal to
Dime.
a dime. If I had 5 nickels, it's equal to a quarter. Yep. You're so smart. High five. Thanks for helping me out today.
Welcome.
All right.